We go to school for all these years and they never really show us the importance of dreaming. See, this is the teaching the millennials need. This is what the millennials need, guys. I don't care what level you get to. I need you to dream, right? I need you to, guys, I need you to spend a considerable amount of time dreaming every single day. Let me tell you why. I look at school and I'm like, yo, the way school is designed is it's designing you to be prepared to work for somebody else. And I'm not even upset with that, but there's little of you that you get, right? Y'all got to work with me because this is deep. I've noticed that the people who dream and those people who dream big have a different kind of life than the people who don't dream. So the first thing I need you to write down is, and I just need you to be honest, have you spent a lifetime following other people's dreams, a mixture of their dreams and your dreams, or your dreams completely? I want you to write it down. Come on, we gotta go to work. You gotta go to work. Your DNA, your genetic information is in your dreams. So I need y'all to do me a favor. I need you to be selfish on the dream piece, because what you have to understand is when you know who you are and you start operating that, you're going to start blessing people in a way you couldn't bless people before when you didn't really know who you were. So I want you to identify it, right? And so you told me which one you were. Now I want you to write all three down again, and I want you to write down which one you wish to be. So what this society will do is tell you, you need to be on the Oprah Winfrey Show. That's what they'll tell you when you become a motivational speaker and you start traveling through the earth and you start making some moves. And until you get on Oprah's show, you're nobody. You got to have a best-selling book. If you don't have a best-selling book, you're nobody. And so you start living your life not to do what you were born to do and what you were created to do. You start doing what everybody else wants you to do so you can fit in. I was there when MJ won when his father died. I saw him cry, guys. And I'm from Detroit. So the Red Wings would win on a consistent basis. I saw him hold up the Stanley Cup and people would cheer. And I said to myself, I'll never get an NBA title. I'll never get a Stanley Cup. Well, what's my title? And it was like the Nobel Prize of yours. That's what you need to be pushing for. That's what will fulfill your dreams. The millennials have rushed right into what they thought we wanted them to have, and that's cars and that stuff. Why? Because the generation before, for some of us, right, it was a working class, so they were in poverty, guys. And so they grew up watching their family work hard to get stuff. And so now we wondering why they just want stuff, because that's all they've seen in their homes. That's all they heard. They've seen their parents go out and buy nicer houses and get better cars than grandma had, better stuff. And now we're taking them to Disney World. Like Disney World is a part now of, like if you're a parent, you got to take your kids to Disney World. It's unbelievable. And I got on my son, like, son, come on. Where's that grind, son? Where's that dog, son? Let's go. He's like, Dad, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I wasn't homeless. You was homeless, I wasn't homeless. Matter of fact, you set me up for you actually took some of the dog. I'm not trying to be funny, so I'm not saying I was wrong in giving my kids something that we didn't have, but I was wrong because I didn't teach them that dog. The dog can't, so our children are watching all this success and we wonder why the millennial generation, nobody ever told them to dream. Nobody ever told them that DNA is in their dream. We told them that their DNA is in their money. And most of y'all chasing stuff, you don't realize your dreams are so important because your DNA, who you are as a person, is wrapped up in your dreams. And what this world has done to you is take that from you because they know if you know who you are and you get your dreams, you're probably not going to work for most of them. You're probably not going to do most of the dumb stuff you do. If I can get you to identify how much energy you put in others and in other people's dreams, and I can get you to pull back and I can get you to do what you were born to do, what you were created to do. Whew. Right? So I said to my son, do you believe you created yourself? He was like, what? I was like, do you believe you created yourself? He said, no. I said, do you believe there's a creator? He said, of course I do. I said, so as a human, do you believe you were just born to be in a relationship, have sex, and have money and buy stuff? He was like, no, I guess it's something bigger than that, Dad. It's like, I guess the other thing is a calling. I said, well, if you believe that, why have you never gone after your calling?